You're listening to CHYM 96.7. I'm John Tesh. All right, it's public service time. John Tesh would give Gerard, and we now know when your house is most likely to be broken into. We're not going to manifest that, but we just want you to be careful. So most people worry that it's going to happen at night when it's dark and there are fewer people around or awake. But in reality, according to the Bureau of Justice statistics, break-ins are most likely to happen during the day. The burglars are most likely to enter homes on weekdays between 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. or 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. because daytime is actually a safer bet for them. Now, even if somebody is a stay-at-home parent, works at home, late morning and early afternoon are the times when people are likely to be out of the house.
Yeah, I mean,
I hate that we have to talk about this.
I have a friend who has cameras in his house, and he posted not too long ago on social media the guy just in his house because he ended up going to his house, taking his TV. Right. Again. It's brazen, but that is the time when a worker would be at the house. You have the most cover. Like nobody has a reason to get into your backyard at 3:00 in the morning. So if they get seen, they get caught. But at 2 PM, he could be dressed as somebody who's coming to fix the plumbing, and the next thing you know, you're out your television. Right. So be aware of it. The best thing you can do for this kind of thing is to do things that make it look like you have an irregular schedule, which we talk about all the time. Like just even if it's time to get rid of some of your kids' baby and toddler toys, keep some baby and toddler toys around on the outside of the house so that it looks like you have young children, because those of us with young kids, we have the least predictable schedules. Yeah.
Also, if somebody knocks on the front door, don't pretend you're not home. Right. That's one of the things that these people.
Oh, do. I have the little doorbell. Whether I'm home or not, I answer it on my phone, and I say I'm in the back. It's going to take me a few minutes to come out, and that way they know that I'm either home or not. They don't know.
There you go. CHYM 96.7. It's the John Tesh Radio Show. Okay, whether you're swiping or scrolling through photos on a dating website, beware making snap judgments about a person's attractiveness, because as it turns out, our judgment is often swayed by the last thing we were looking at, not what's right in front of us. For example, researchers from the University of Sydney asked women to rate photos of men. Each picture flashed on screen for just 300 milliseconds before women could rate them attractive or unattractive. The catch? Some of the photos were repeated, so participants unknowingly judged certain faces multiple times. And get this, time and time again, women rated certain photos as both attractive and unattractive depending on the order the photos were viewed. Got it? This means women were more likely to rate a photo attractive if the previous photo had been attractive too. And they were more likely to rate photos unattractive if the previous photo had been unattractive. Scientists call this, quote, sequential dependence. Fascinating. It happens because our brain's visual system can only process so much information at a time before it gets overwhelmed. So we're more likely to be influenced by what we saw in our immediate past, not what's right in front of us. Good to know. Amen?
The John Tesh Radio Show.
This is the John Tesh Radio Show on CHYM 96.7. I get a lot of emails and Facebook posts from you guys asking about the latest sleep intel, so here it is. Just grab some cinnamon and smell it. Sniff it. 1 out of 5 of us have trouble sleeping on a regular basis still. The COVID made it worse, of course. But Yale University researchers have found a solution. Sniff some cinnamon, nutmeg, or vanilla, but cinnamon really leads the way. Or a light-scented candle for a few minutes before you turn in. Dr. Alan Hirsch, neurologist and author of Life's a Smelling Success, says the aromas trigger calming, relaxing alpha brain waves, which can help you drift off sooner and sleep more deeply. So lead with cinnamon, but if you don't have cinnamon, you can try sniffing nutmeg or vanilla.
Tell us what you think. Facebook.com/John Tesh.